I got a vent. I'm so mad. So I just got off work, so I run into a Christian friend, okay? And I knew she caught COVID, and I know that COVID's gonna catch up to people who don't wear their masks. You know, I don't wish bad upon nobody, but I know that Jesus is not gonna protect you from COVID. You know, if you're not wearing a mask, it's just that simple. It don't pick and choose who get COVID or not. That makes no sense. So I'm working or whatever, and I see her, and she looks skinny because she's been sick. But I knew she caught COVID a while ago, and she wasn't over it yet. So she gave me a hug, and she got really skinny in the neck. So she gave me a hug because I'm thinking she's over it. It seemed like it's been at least 2 weeks. But yeah, it seemed like it's been 2 weeks, you know, and while she coughing, she's like, yeah, I still got COVID. Like, why would you give me a hug and you got all your germs, you know, on you? You know, that just don't make sense again, because you can re-catch COVID. Unfortunately, I caught COVID, and that was my fault because I kissed him, knowing he don't wear a mask. He don't wear a mask. And that's what happens when you're emotional and you're vulnerable, okay? Yeah, you know, but you don't think right. You're not in the right state of mind. So my thing is you can catch COVID again. And I had a very bad experience with COVID. I still have symptoms from COVID. Like, I am so mad right now. And like, I texted her the truth. I told her my mom, my grandmother, I'm going to have to stay away from, you know, family. Which I don't mess with all my family members. A lot of them, you know, I got different family all over, okay? Different places. Down south, got a lot of family I'm close to, kind of. Because I don't be down there that much, you know, like, it was 8 years, and my great-grandmother passed away, and I didn't even get to see her, so things got hard to travel or whatever, and I'm from Ohio, and I won't say where I'm at, obviously. So, like, I had a whole 100%, and she knows this. I had a whole 100% seizure, yo. Excuse me saying yo. Like, I'm so mad. Like, I had a whole 100% seizure. I never lost my taste. I lost my smell, and it came back. And then I had this weird smell and taste, and it won't go away. So I can still smell, like, when it's something close up. But I still smell that smell. And then, like, I'll smell, it's like an on and off thing. Like, I can taste my food, but the first bite, I taste whatever that smell is. So, like, all I can do now is stay away from people. Like, I still have to go to work, okay? Because I don't have a fever. I mean, I just hugged her in work. So I had my mask on, she had her mask on, but my thing is we hugged. So I'm going to stay away from family, but I got to work. Like, I have to work. And I'm not trying to get COVID again, and she knew that. Like, I'm so heated. Like, I'm heated. I'm so heated. But I'm about to go wash up and, like, wash my clothes. Like, it's wash day anyway. I like to wash my clothes, like, on my off day, my only off day back in retail. And then I wash my clothes and clean a little bit, so I don't have much cleaning on my off day. And I do that with laundry. I'm just heated. Like, why would you do that? And so she responded and said, I'll pray for you, I'm sorry, and said a prayer. Like, that's not gonna help. That's just too careless. Like, I deleted her number. I'm not even gonna respond. My opinion is that is so careless. I would not go around, you know, like, for my ex, I went around him and he was retarded, stupid. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say retarded because that's mentally challenged. I would just say stupid. Right now, I'm just really heated right now. I don't mean to call nobody mentally challenged. But he was like, when I found out that I had it, I knew where I got it from. And he found out, and he thought I was lying about it. Like, I'm so heated. Like, so heated. So, um, he was like, why are you around me if you know you got it? Because I got it from you, so it doesn't matter. Like, you know, I had my mask on. You know, I wasn't all up on him. He was like, well, why are you around me and you got it? Like, because I know that I got it from you. I wore two masks. Two masks. All the time at this child care. And I knew I didn't have it because I didn't take lunch. I didn't even drink water around people. I drank water in the bathroom, washed my hands, whatever, used it, washed my hands, you know, and I would take mass breaks in the bathroom. So I knew where I got it from. My grandmother kept saying, no, I think you got it from the school. No, I didn't. I know my body and I know the symptoms. Like, I knew when the symptoms hit, it hit after I kissed him. And now I done hugged a whole friend who got COVID and didn't know she still had it. I'm thinking, you know, when I seen her, I was like, dang, COVID must have hit her bad because she lost a lot of weight, she said. And I could tell because I kind of didn't even know if it was her or not. And I wish I would have just pretended that I didn't see her, which is not nice, obviously, as a friend. But now I do because that is so careless. Like, I'm so heated. I didn't even respond and won't respond. Like, I just don't like when people do things that is careless. It can be anything. I just don't like careless people. Like, I'm not trying to give it to nobody either. And I'm not trying to be out of work. Like, you don't think these things through. Like, if I had COVID, which I had COVID, and I ran to the grocery store. I literally ran and got what I needed and left. I didn't talk to nobody. If somebody tried to talk to me, I didn't talk to them. I kept going because I needed food. You know, you got to go out if you need to. But you should not be talking to nobody, and you should not be hugging nobody. And I guess the mask, you know, she had a thinner mask on, the little thinner mask. So after, you know, she told me I kept my distance, but we hugged. So I got your germs all around me. When you cough, I'm sorry, you're coughing. Like, even on your mask, I feel like particles still go through. You're coughing your freaking stuff all over you. So, like, I'm just like, I can't deal with people. And this is why I can't stand people. Because I do kind things, and I'm sorry about saying mentally challenged. And I said retarded. I'm just mad right now. I've been up since 3 a.m. working. I, again, apologize. I do not ever call people retarded. I say mentally challenged, okay? And I've changed from saying crazy. Because people are crazy, but I try to be nice and say they're special, meaning that they're, you know, mentally challenged. And special mean, like, you don't even have to be mentally challenged. You just do things that are, like, that's insane, okay? Not normal, abnormal. So, I'm just like, man, it's hard having friends. Like, I'm from Ohio, okay? And all my friends are back home. They're not careless people. This friend is a good friend, but that's just careless. Like, this is the second thing she's done. One was being selfish. Two is being careless. And these days, it's hard to have friends. It's like people mess with your peace. It's hard to do relationships because, especially when you're working on yourself. And, like, I finally got my life together, you know, and then I was trying to work on myself. But it's really, really hard, like, meeting other people's expectations that sometimes are, like, outrageous, okay? So here I am just, like, worried, like, hoping I didn't catch it again. And, like, I feel like, you know, when you already had it, your chances are harder to get COVID, but you still can get it again. Because I know people, other people know people who have caught COVID again. So my thing is, it's a new variant out. I just don't have time to be sick. I had the worst experience and I'm a germophobic anyway, and I would have just appreciated, and that's how you know I've been up early. I don't function well, like, after work. Like, I be so tired. I be, like, trying to get off my feet. I cook, like, quick things now. Not in childcare no more, where I get the whole weekend to, like, rejuvenate and, like, get my energy up. I only got one day, and that's it. And on that day, I have to freaking do laundry, clean. I do rest my feet and watch a movie, or, because I don't go out much no more. I don't have guy friends. I just added one guy, and I didn't save him. He didn't say nothing today, because he probably know that I peeped what he said about only your body matters for females, and then he switched it and said that's not what I meant, but you said only. So I was like, I'm gonna say my last things, and I'm gonna leave it alone on that matter of, you said what you said. He was like, oh, you taking it too far. No, I'm not. So that's why I just kind of keep to myself. And the world is getting crazier and crazier, and people literally don't think. And they can be your friend, they can be family or whatever. And I feel like, Jesus, man, I'm just irritated. Like, people will put you in danger instead of, like, being precautious. Like, I'm a precautionist person, and I don't want anybody getting sick again. And I would not, and I know she don't drive right now, and her son drove her, but, that's family and family, okay? If she didn't have nobody, I would have had her at least behind the seat, because that's 14 feet away. But they put you in quarantine for a reason. They say 14 days for a reason. I did not go around people in 14 days. And I went to the store, and I was not around people, like, all up in their space or anything. I ran and got my stuff, like, walking fast, grabbing stuff, and leaving. Because I know people like to approach me and talk to me, whether they know me or don't know me. Especially working in childcare. And that's when I had it. And it wasn't from the childcare. I know kids will run up to me and hug me, and it's kind of hard to not give a child a hug, because they kind of take that hug from you. They get a hug. Like, they'll come up to you out of nowhere and just hug you. So I'm about to wrap it up. Again, excuse me and sorry for saying retarded. I did not mean that. I meant mentally challenged. I'm just very mad and just rageful. Because I'm thinking, like, you a whole friend, and you literally, like, how careless can you be? And you're an older woman. You're older than me by a lot. I just don't understand how careless people can be, and you're a whole friend. Like, and she been hearing me say, I don't want to catch COVID. Like, I'll always be around her with her mask off, because she don't wear masks, didn't believe in masks. Her whole family didn't. And I still wear my mask around them. And she understood it and didn't have a problem with it. Even driving her places, I told her, you gotta put your mask on. And I had my mask on too, but I just can't deal with these careless people no more. I don't care if you're a Christian and religious, and it's not even about a Christian. It's a relationship with God. Let me put that out there. And I said that in a few videos a while ago, but I just, people are so careless. I mean, I just try to think how I can deal with people, because people are so careless. Like, Lord knows, and I'm repeating myself, I'm just so mad. Like, I'm literally still having symptoms that won't never go away from COVID. And, like, are you serious? Like, I don't need to get sick again. Like, a prayer is not going to help all the time. You can pray all you want, and bad things still happen. Because this world is full of sin. Okay? The devil is taking over, especially now. So, I don't even want to be a friend. I feel like that's kind of like, dang. But hey, that's careless. So if you're careless about something like this, you're going to be careless about other things. I can't deal with you. I can't deal with selfishness. I can't deal with careless people. Like, I cannot stand that. Like, one day I was sick, and she don't drive, and she needed help, and her daughter was bleeding or something. And I can't help you because I'm in pain. I'm suffering right now and yelling over the phone. Why can't nobody help me? Well, call the ambulance because I can't right now do anything. I'm sorry. So you raging at me is not going to help the situation. I know you're under stress and whatever. You need to calm down, call the ambulance. But don't yell at me or whatever. And then left another voicemail. I don't know if it was on accident or whatever, but people just, I don't like my peace being ruined. I don't like being bothered by nobody at no job. I love my peace. I try to find something that's fitting. Friends. It's even hard to still be out here where I will never really like it here, but I try to just, and I'll be cool with people. People know I'm cool people as a stranger, associate, a employee. But when it comes to out here, it's just always been weird people out here. It's different from Ohio. The people here are different. Simple. Like, I didn't deal with all this stuff. Like, I never deal with that stuff with my friends back home. Careless or funny acting or fake, and there are fake people, but I picked the people wisely. Out here, it's impossible. But God bless. Just so mad. Like, things just irritate me, like, so much. Like, I got nieces that I want to be around. Like, she can come this weekend, and now I gotta wait 14 days to go around somebody if she was, and I just missed her over my job. Putting this job over seeing my niece, like, oh, I gotta get up to work. Bump sleep, I be missing her, and I can't really see her as much because of the sister situation. So now, the holidays coming up, I'm going to get her a gift Friday, and, I wanted to drop it off at my mom's house, wrap it up. I can't do none of that until 14 days. Like, people are so careless, and I'm so mad. And again, I am so sorry for saying retarded, instead of saying mentally challenged. When I get mad, sometimes I say things and I don't mean it. I did not mean retarded. I meant mentally challenged. I'm just, like, frustrated because people do the most craziest things. I never knew no male would put his hands on me like the male that I've chosen to continue to date or pursue in or whatever. Like, I dated you because I thought I could trust you or whatever. The same person who tried to rape and kill me in 2017 never would have expected it. I went on dates like 3 times. Nothing happened. Like, it was 2 times or something. Nothing never happened. One time he did kind of like not stop doing something, like touching me or something. But I thought he was just playing because he was like a silly person, But I'm just so irritated. I'm dehydrated. I could have been home right now, but I'm going to go. I'm just...